Hey y'all, welcome back to the crazy. This is Leslie with Phat Flossing, my channel about stitching and wool applique, needlepoint, whatever kind of needlecraft I happen to be fascinated with at the moment. I have a whole lot to show you today, I think, so I'm going to get started pretty quickly. Everything is status quo around here. The new year has been good to us so far. All of my kittens but one are doing well. I have one little boy who contracted a upper respiratory infection, a URI from somewhere. So he's been snotty. And when they're snotty, they can't smell anything. They can't nurse. Cats are obligate nose breathers. So I have been bottle feeding that baby every 2 hours around the clock, and I am tired. I'm almost 60. I'll be 60 in July, and that every 2 hour feeding stuff is meant for young people. So I'm tired, but I've still got a little bit of stitching done to show you, and I don't have any other kind of news, so we'll get started. I do have 3 finishes to show you. First one is, this is Morning Star, and I'm sorry, I've got my ring light on. I'm trying to give us better light. And I'm also sorry, Risky has got a girlfriend in with him, so you may hear trilling and calling and them rattling around over there. So anyway, the first thing I finished was a Morning Star from Blackbird Designs. And this is going to be, this was a giveaway from last week, so I'll announce the winner to that in a little bit. And I had seen this, and I was not crazy about it. I thought it was kind of blah. But then on, I think it was on the Blackbird Designs Facebook page, which I believe is fans of Blackbird Designs. Somebody had posted one up there that they had done with much brighter colors, and I thought at that point it was gorgeous. So that's how I did mine, including the little bit of chocolate I got on it. Hopefully that won't show when I frame it, but oh well. These are none of the call for colors. The lighter peachy pink and the green were colors that Stitchy Sally sent me as a thank you for her winning my 4,000 subscriber giveaway. And the other 2 were just random flosses from Stash. I think the darker red is a color in cotton, and I don't remember what the purple one was. But I really like the way that turned out. I think it's very pretty, and I will hopefully have that FFO'd before too long. The linen is a 36 count. It's a 36 count. I don't remember the name of the linen, like usual. I'm trying to be better about that. But anyway, this will be a giveaway. I'll announce that in a little while, if I can find the giveaway pile. There it is. Okay, so that's one down. And then my next finish, y'all, my stacks have stacks. I've got everything pulled together. I'm going to try to do a finish parade this weekend. So I've got stacks everywhere. My next finish was this. This is Spring Doxology from Sweet Wing Designs. This is on Etsy. And I downloaded the PDF of this and printed it out. So this will not be a giveaway because it's a PDF. However, I can't remember her name now. Can't remember it. But she very nicely contacted me and offered to do a giveaway of this pattern or any pattern from her shop. So that's going to be one of our giveaways later today also. And you can choose this one or you can choose another pattern. And I'll get to that towards the end of the video. Let me put it in the giveaway stack here. But here is my finish. And I believe this is 40 count Vintage Country Mocha. It's about half the called for DMCs. And then I substituted the words and one of the blues. And I think this brown or tan, whatever you want to call it. I think those are Victorian Motto flosses. The bunnies on the pattern are meant to be the same color. But I had a brain spell and it reversed the colors, and it's fine. It's okay. And I think it came out so, so cute. And I love what it says. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. So, love that. And that was my second finish. And then my third finish, this drives me crazy because it's incorrect grammar. An humble heart, it should be a humble heart. But anyway, it's from Shepherd's Bush, and regardless of the grammar, the pattern is very cute. And I started this, I kind of think 2 or 3 years ago. I don't remember. And I was almost done with it. And after I did my whip parade, I had the guilties. So I pulled it out and did get a finish on it. And there it is. This is all the kitted stuff. The picture on the front does not look like a purpley fabric, but that is the kitted fabric. All I had left to do on this one was the beads and this satin stitch border in the little corner blocks. So I got those done, and I'm very happy with how it came out. I think it's really cute. And this one I'm planning to finish pretty soon because I'd like it to add it to my Valentine goodies. So happy with that. That's a 32 count, whatever was in the kit. And then it also came with the silk flosses. So it's just stitched as kitted. And so this is also going to be a giveaway, but it will only be for the pattern. It will not be, there won't be any beads and charm and linen and floss and all that kind of stuff. It'll just be the pattern. So I had 3 finished. I was proud of those. That is all 3, right? Yep. And then the next thing I worked on, I had showed y'all that I had kitted up some new starts. And I actually got started on one of those. This is the Love Notes patterns from Brenda Gervais. And I did this one, which I believe, let me see if I can tell what it's called. Lovebirds. And it's the 2 chicks saying, "Be mine." And he's giving her a little heart. And all I have left to do is the vine, but I needed a darker green. And I just hadn't pulled that. So I just need to pull out a darker green, and then I should be able to finish that up in an evening. And then I'll also get this one finished for, hopefully for Valentine's Day. This is, I believe this is 36 count. Picture This Plus Ariel is the linen. And these are miscellaneous DMC flosses from my stash. Then the next one, also, I had the guilties from the whip parade. So I pulled this one out. This is Shepherd's Hill, also from Shepherd's Bush. And I had gotten almost all of this up here done. It had been my travel project because there was a lot of green to fill in that hill. And it's on a 32 count. So it's a little bit easier to see if you don't have great light. So I was down to the point where I just need to finish a couple of little doodads up here and then the specialty stitches down here at the bottom. So I was relatively close. And I think I worked on this for 3 evenings, I believe. And this is where I got to. So I've gotten a lot of those specialty stitches done. I think there's another row of cross stitch, some kind of motif that I don't remember now. Little flowers or butterflies or something there. And then a couple more rows of specialty stitches here. And then this will be done. So I'm looking to finish this one up pretty quickly. When I did my whip parade, I counted and I had 33 active whips. That's quite a few. I was running out of project bags to put them in. So I feel good that I've gone back to some of those and made, got 2 finishes, right? Well, 1 finish that was in my whips. This one I will finish up sooner rather than later. And then I made some progress on 1 more. Sorry, I've got, again, my stacks have stacks. This one I also pulled out of my whips. This is the Little Brick House sampler from Lottie Da. And I started this a couple years ago. And I had pretty good progress on this. I had all of the stitching in the middle done. Well, that's not true. There's other more of these little doodads on both sides here. But I have the majority of the stitching done. And I had started outlining the boxes here. I finished that vine and flowers down at the bottom. And I've come up with the boxes here on both sides. Now, the reason I had put this away to begin with was I effed this up. These are supposed to be 9 wide. I made this side 10 wide. I just decided, screw it. I don't care enough to take it out. It's going to be fine. I'm going to compensate and then that will shift everything over one this way. So what I'm going to do is on the I, when I get up here, it's a narrow letter. I'm just going to make that box one stitch narrower, and that will compensate everything, and it'll be fine. Nobody will ever know if I didn't tell them. This is on a 36 count from Misty at Luminous Fiber Arts. I can't remember the name of it. Something Moon, I think. Or no, this is Soft Porcelain, maybe. It's one of Misty's fabrics. I don't know. But anyway, I think that came out so far pretty good. I love that little brick house. I like the black and white checks. And I think another 2 or 3 days probably to finish this, but I'll get that done sooner rather than later. And then that should get my whip count down. Sorry, FlossTube itchy nose. That should help get my whip count down to around 30 or so. Now I'm going to start more stuff. Don't ever believe that I won't be starting stuff. But hey, I will have projects to put them in. Project bags to put them in. Right? And then my only other whip I've gotten anything done on. And I meant to have this done and mailed because I'm trying to send my grandson one of these a month, an ornament. My plan is that sooner or later, 10 years from now, he just turned 8. So hopefully no more than 10 years from now or around 10 years from now. If he moves out, he'll be able to take a bunch of ornaments with him to decorate a tree. So this is Bert and Ginger from Simply Eileen on Etsy. She's also on Instagram. And she has many, many very, very cute patterns. And here's where I am so far. I still need to stitch around. The snowman is stitched. I need to stitch around this gray area here, the inner oval. And then I need to attach the back side. So hopefully I will get that done maybe later this afternoon. Steve is at a wedding rehearsal. He's somebody's best man on Sunday, so he's at a rehearsal today, which means I don't think he'll be home until late. So, because it's a couple hours away, and I couldn't go because I'm feeding the baby every 2 hours. With any luck, I'll still be feeding the baby every 2 hours on Sunday, and we'll also get out of the wedding. Think good thoughts for my little kitten. So that was all my whips. Then what else? Okay, haul. I don't know what I did with it. There it is. I was pretty good. I did not have a whole lot of haul. Oh, let me mention this Stitchy Kindness before I forget all about it. I meant to do it a couple times ago, and I just had a brain spell and forgot, because that's what I do, is I forget. This is from Melanie Smith, and I'm not going to show you the inside note, but it was a little Christmas card from her, and she included some of these very cute little cards to use as floss drops. And I love that on the back, it's got her name and Yarns and Threads, which is her FlossTube channel, and then it's got a place where you can fill in the name of whatever you're using. So I'm going to get my hole punch out and get those punched and get to using them, because I can always use floss drops. So thank you so much, Melanie. Those are very much appreciated. Okay. And then I got my Silk Floss of the Month from Silks for You. And this month's flosses were these beautiful greens. I particularly like this one. Joe does a beautiful job dyeing silks. You get 5 10-meter skeins. They come all the way from Australia, postage included, for $21 a month. And they're gorgeous. So I'm happy to add those to my silk stash. I'm always happy to add to my silk stash. And I will link her down in the drop down. I don't think that she has spots in her Silk of the Month club right now, but if you email her, she will put you on a list, and then, you know, when there's an opening, you can get on there. And then my other haul was fabric. I do have some Valentine pieces in progress and plan to do some more. So I picked up, these are just 1/4 yard cuts to do some finishing with. And then while I was there, I was at Joann's and I saw this and I thought it was really cute. It's got snails and turtles on it. And what it says is, if I can't read it upside down. Nature doesn't hurry, yet everything gets done, which God knows that's true. But those are really cute. So that'll be project bags soon. And then this had been on order for a while from myfavoritequiltstore.com. And I've got fabric stash from hell, y'all. I have this big armoire that is completely packed full of fabric. I have that shelf in the corner, which is pretty much packed full of fabric. I have up there on the top, there's like some fat quarter bundles and God knows what. I've got fabric coming out of my ears. But I couldn't pass this one up because it's When Pigs Fly, which I think is adorable. So I need to go to Hobby Lobby or Joann's. Boy, that light is not doing that any favors, is it? That's probably truer. And I'm going to get some kind of blue to match the little blue in the pig's wings. And this will be available also for project bags. So I think this is 1.5 yards because I think that's all they had left. Let's see. Nope, this may be a 2-yard cut. But there will be probably 4 or 5 of these bags. If you are interested in a Pigs Fly bag, message me on either Instagram or email me or whatever. All my contact info will be in the drop down. But I think these will be popular, and I will get someone on those soon. And if you want to reserve one, let me know. And then my only other haul was I drank the Kool-Aid. So I'm going to try the planner thing. I just had a big calendar that I've written on from previous to this. So I have a few stickers, and I'm sorry if you're offended by the 4-letter word there, but it suits my life. So I'm now have something that proves I am actually the coordinator of the poop show. And when Amazon sent me one, they accidentally sent me a second one. So I have one of these also to give away today. So this will hopefully allow me to keep good track of everything because, you know, you'd think being retired that my life wasn't as crazy busy as it is, but it seems like it's always insanity here. So anyway, we'll have one of these to give away, and we'll see how I do with actually keeping up with it. So that was all my haul. And that brings me to previous finishes. Let me look at my list here. Sorry. Since I didn't have a whole lot else to show, I thought I would show y'all a few of the things I'm about to go put out. My little Valentine display on my haul tree. Now, this one stays out all the time. This is a freebie from the Primitive Hair. And I did this, I don't know, did I put a date on it? 2017. This is still available on her blog, and I will try to remember to link that below. It's stitched on, I'm pretty sure this is a 28 count even weave that was just a miscellaneous from my stash. It's just a white even weave. And the floss is a variegated Silks for You. And then I used Fauna Pfeiffer's tutorial to do the flat fold. And I need to do some more flat folds, y'all. They're a little more work than a pillow finish, but I like them. And I've just been lazy and haven't done as many. So this has kind of inspired me to work on some more flat folds. This is another freebie This one is from Kathy Haberman at Hands On Design. Love You More. This, it's a 32 count miscellaneous linen from my stash. I no longer remember what it was. And this is another variegated silk. I think this one is Silken Colors maybe. But it's been a while since I did this, and I don't really remember. Did I put a date on this one? 2018. Yeah, 4 years ago. I don't remember. This is sari ribbon, which is made from recycled Indian saris. And you can iron it flat, but I kind of like it all crinkled up. And I just tied some of that around. I don't think I even tacked that down. I may have it a spot, but I just tied that around there and made a bow. If you search sari ribbon on Etsy, you can find all kinds of, and it comes in many, many beautiful, beautiful colors. So anyway, there's my little pillow finish of that one. And these are all going to go out and go on my haul tree in a little bit. This is Be My Valentine from Country Cottage Needleworks. And it's finished. It's just a flat finish with a hanger on it. I did not do the finishing on this one. I paid somebody to do this one because I didn't think I could do it. Now I think I probably could, but at the time I was leery of even trying it. I think I stitched this one in 2017. There you go. It is helpful when I remember to put the dates on them. I don't always remember to put the dates on them. Okay. It's another 2018. This is Scatter Hearts from Shepherd's Bush. And I think I'm going to go back and add some trim on this one. I've gotten lazy because, let me rephrase that. I've become more industrious in that I do now add trims to my pillow finishes most of the time. I am lazy in that I typically glue them on. It's me. They're not exactly heirlooms, so I don't care. But anyway, this is Scatter Hearts from Shepherd's Bush. Now this is done, I believe this is a 36 count even weave, and I don't remember what it is, but it's very pale lavender. The pattern calls for this to be done on, I believe, an 18 count. I no longer remember, but the call for is to be done on a much larger count, or so it comes out larger. It's actually a smaller count linen, but it's a larger, lower count linen, so it's much larger. So this came out tiny. Typically, this should have been about like yay size. And it came with some little accoutrement buttons and stuff to add to it, which were way outsized for this. But that's okay. I wanted the little pillow. And I like this saying so much that I named a cat after it this year. Just a couple more. My Heart is True. This was a collaboration between Gail, Bussi, and Kreinik. It's stitched in... it's on a 40 count linen. It came with the floss it came with silk flosses, the Kreinik silks. And I think it's really a pretty little one. It's got some of the Blackbird design sampler fabric on the back and cat hair attached to it. But My Heart is True from Gail Bussi. I think this one is probably no longer available. And then lastly, because you should always love yourself too, the Selfie sampler from Lizzie Kate. Oh, God. Lots of fuzz. Lots and lots of fuzz. This, I think, is that the same linen? Nope, not the same linen. Close, but no cigar. And again, I did this several years ago, and it has the cat hair on it to prove it. But I don't remember what the linen was, but it's I think that's a 36 count. So those are about to go out on my haul tree as my seasonal display out there. But that's all these goodies. And that brings us to, oh, no, I skipped one. I lied. Lied like a rug, y'all. One last one. Love Lives Here. This is a freebie from Heart in Hand. And I did check, and it is still available, I believe, on her blog. And I finished this several years ago, probably 2017 or 2018. I just got this within the last several months, made up into the little pillow. So I actually used some trim on it. And I love this fabric with the bird on it. I just think that's really pretty. Anyway, Love Lives Here. And I will also link that on Cecilia's blog. I'll put that in the drop down. So much fuzz. So very much fuzz. Okay, that brings us to giveaways. Whoops, there went one on the floor. And y'all excuse me because I got to pick it up because the dog will get it and eat it. And I don't want them. I'm attached to them. All right. Sorry for the dead air there. Okay, get this stuff out of the way. And then you can do giveaways. Get my haul out of the way. So many stacks. So much stuff. What can I say? Okay. This was a giveaway from a couple weeks ago. And the winner has not contacted me. The winner for this one, which is the Snow Globe Mantle from Bent Creek, was Crafting with Nina. Nina, if I do not hear from you by the time I do another FlossTube, typically in 2 weeks, then I will pull another name for this. So Crafting with Nina, please email me. All my contact information will be in the drop down, and let me know your address so I can send this to you. And then, same thing. This one was also from a couple weeks ago. This is Parker's Stocking from Shepherd's Bush. The winner for this one was Crystal Morse Baird. Crystal, please get in touch with me so I can send you this pattern. But if I don't hear from you by, again, the time I do another FlossTube, then I'm going to redraw and give it away to somebody else. Okay, last week's giveaways. Morning Star from Blackbird Designs. I pulled names for this one a little earlier, and the winner for this one is Cassie Jo Stitches. So, Cassie, email me. Actually, I've got your email. You already sent it. You're really good. But I will get this. It'll be probably late next week before I get back out to the post office, because I'll try to get as many people together to mail at one time. But this will be on the way to you shortly. This was an exclusive to Restored Stitchery, designed by Vonna Pfeiffer, the Twisted Stitcher. It includes a charm and some Ada. And the winner for this one is Cheryl L. And I have commented on your comment, but email me, let me know, so I can send you your winnings. Mending the Quilts from somebody from MPR Associates, designed by Robin Rowe. And the winner for this one is Rhonda Wise. Rhonda, same thing. I've commented on your comment. You can hear my girl that wants in. I've commented on your comment, so get in touch. Email me and let me know so I can send this to you. Hello Winter from Plum Street. The winner for this one is Faye Geiger. Faye. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. But again, email me. Let me know. Please put FlossTube in the subject line of your emails. And let me know what you want and where to send this to you at. And then last one is the Cricut Collection number 189, Winter Welcome. Sounds like somebody's got a hairball issue. And this one goes to Linda Fisatola. So, Linda, again, if you will email me and let me know, I will get this sent to you. And then we have today's giveaways. Hold on. And I did not think this through. So we're going to go with it as I drop everything. That's what we're going to do. So if you would like to stitch a humble heart from Shepherd's Bush, please comment and use the word heart. And I have to mark them because I don't have a brain. So heart, H-E-A-R-T. If you would like whatever your choice of pattern from Sweet Wing Studio on Etsy, and I will put her link in the drop down so you can look at what she has. She's got some really cute patterns. If you would like that, please use the word wing, W-I-N-G, in your comment. And you will win your choice of patterns from Sweet Wing Studio. And thank you so much for allowing me to give something away to my viewers. I appreciate that. I looked at this one when I did my whip parade. This is Texas Signs of Spring #1 from Redbird Designs. And I finally decided I was going to 86 it. I didn't enjoy stitching it. I just wasn't having any fun with it. Life's too short. There's a ton of things I want to stitch. So I'm giving it away to you guys. And if you would like to win this one, use Texas, T-E-X-A-S, in your comment. This one, I believe, was compliments of, I think Dovey Crowfoot sent this to me to give away. This is Holly House Designs, the Snowman Sampler. I figure we've still got some winter left. And it's very, very cute. It's not real big. Should be pretty easy to do. So use Snowman, S-N-O-W-M-A-N, in your comment if you'd like to win this one. Means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you would like to try a planner, this is a 4-year planner. I'm sorry, it does have a 4-letter word, but if you're like me, I have a terrible potty mouth, and coordinator of the poop show fits me perfectly. It's a 4-year planner, 2022 through 2026. And it's got some other features in here where, places to take notes, an overall calendar, so on and so forth. It's nicely done. I like mine so far. I've had it for a couple weeks. And if you would like this one, use the word planner, P-L-A-N-N-E-R. So there we go. That's 5 giveaways for this week. I appreciate y'all coming by to visit with me. I am going to try, if I don't have to go to that wedding on Sunday, which means my little baby is still ticking along and eating every 2 hours. So, I'd rather have him eating every 2 hours than not. But Sunday, I'm probably going to do a finish parade if time allows for that. So I hope y'all come back and visit with me for that. And I will hopefully see you soon. Take care, y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.